What is up, guys? I am on the KLR today, believe it or not, and feels good. Feels good. Although I had the KLR on my screened-in porch where I do some of my maintenance to keep away from rain, and in the summertime I do it to keep away from the mosquitoes. And so anyway, during winter months I park it out there because I can plug it up to the battery tender, blah 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 blah, because I don't have a garage. Well, taking it out of the garage, of the screened-in porch yesterday, it's a very narrow opening, and I dropped it. I didn't think I did anything. I was more worried about my wife's plants than anything else. But this morning I was putting the panniers back on, and I noticed that the right turn signal in the back is precariously hanging there. One thing I wanted to bring up, you know, everybody knows now that I got that Yamaha TW200, and like I said, it's been sitting for a while. So the fuel tank had some surface rust inside it, so I drained whatever fuel was in it out. Then I filled it full of some I can't remember what the name brand is, but it's basically some of that rust eliminator. It's biodegradable, safe, all that good stuff. Let it sit for, I don't know, it was over 24 hours, and I got all that drained out now. So the tank is completely drained of fuel and that rust inhibitor stuff. And the only thing I got left to do now is I'm not sure if I'm going to put some kind of BBs or something in there to roll around to completely remove any rust that might be in there. But the only other thing I need to do now is I ordered a bunch of carburetor parts. I would tell you that stuff starts to add up. Now when I say carburetor parts, what I really mean is all the fuel lines, hoses, connectors, and I did order a new petcock for it. A couple of new, I'm not sure what the part is called, but it's where the boot screws to the manifold on the engine. That piece right there was had two mismatched screws. Had one hex screw and the other one was a hex nut. So I ordered a replacement of that so that could properly go back on. But I'll tell you what, man, you start ordering all that kind of stuff, and before you know it, you spend $100. But hey, you know what? It's still cheaper than buying a dirt bike. But I honestly think that the only thing it's going to need is this fuel system cleaned. Everything else looks okay. I'm going to pressure wash it and get it cleaned up a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tinkering with this and getting it running and see how it does.
A few moments later.
I don't know, 6 months, maybe the last year. I haven't been keeping up with it. Let's just go with the last 6 months or so. There's really been a big a sticker bomb going on in the motorcycling community, and I'm sure it goes in cycles because I've known guys who have stickers, decals, and stuff like that for quite some time, and I jumped on the bandwagon last year and bought some, and you know, the other Delusionals got them, and we got a KLR Delusional sticker, and so one of the guys I want to push to get stickers because I want a sticker from Muzzle Mike. He's got a KLR 650. I don't know which model it is, what year model it is, but it's a KLR that used to be owned by Navy Thomas 8, and he and I go back and forth on mods on my KLR and everything else. Well, not too long ago, he commented on one of my videos, and my comment back to him was asking him if he had stickers, and he replied to me that he doesn't have stickers, but he didn't want to get stickers made until he reached 1,000 subscribers. And you can, and I'll link the video where he discusses that up here somewhere, you know, up here somewhere, wherever it's going to be. And so he's over 900 subs right now. So why don't y'all go give him a look? Like I said, he does some moto vlogging. He does a thing called the ITL once a week, where that stands for in the lawn, where he just goes outside or in a garage, depending on the weather, and talks about whatever topic may be on his mind at that time. He may talk about life updates, he may talk about amateur radio, he may talk about working on the motorcycle, he may talk about working on his SUV, he may talk about home improvement, he may be talking about politics, he may be talking about, name it, okay, it could be anything. So yeah, let's get him up to 1,000 subscribers so I can get a damn Muzzle Mike sticker. I'm missing it. I'm going to save him the space on my panniers. I might even put a placeholder on there. I might draw out where I want it to go. So you hear that, Muzzle Mike? I want a sticker, man. So let's get you up to 1,000 subs. Start pumping out those videos, man. Get them out there. Do a ham radio video specifically. Push that out there. Tag the shit out of it with ham radio and get some subscribers, man. Because I want that Muzzle Mike sticker. You know, you got to put a picture of the goat on it because it's got a lot of history back there between you and Navy Thomas 8. So anyway, I don't know what else to talk about on the trip to work, so I will talk to y'all again on the way home. Later. Be safe, and as Randy's Rides says, be good to each other. Later on. I want to take a couple of minutes and thank you. If you watched the video all the way to the end and you're seeing this, I really appreciate it. I'll put my email address and my mailing address right over here somewhere. And if you have stickers you want to send me, I'd appreciate it. Talk to y'all again soon. Goodbye.